All right, good morning. We made it to Friday, December 13th. Christmas season is almost here. Guess we have what this weekend and one more weekend before Christmas. That's plenty of time. Got our first cup of coffee. We're loading into a round of Battle Royale solos. We're hoping that this is even going to load. It's been yesterday we tried to load into a game of trios and it just wouldn't load. It got stuck on 200 milliseconds and just kept going. So there's that. What else? What else? It's cold outside again. It's below freezing. So that's always nice. What else is going on? Grant, good morning. Welcome in over on Twitch. Yeah, I apologize for yesterday. Most of the stream was like viewer quads. We had Kinsey in there for a while. Sentinel was there. Uh, Brand, Brandon Kirkham was in there. And I guess I don't interact with chat as much when we are doing things like that. I think I prefer just running solos most of the time. Maybe on Saturday we'll do that, where we get everybody in there playing. But I like it when we have time to interact with chat, answer questions, talk about, important world matters like another cup of coffee, things like that. But yeah, I'm guessing that Battle Royale solos just doesn't have the player base anymore. It just takes so long to find matches. I played a little bit more Fortnite yesterday afternoon, getting used to the looting system again. It's been a long time. Um, I was doing pretty well. I don't know. There's definitely some suspect people in Fortnite. Starscream, good morning. Welcome in over on YouTube. I don't think they can abuse the movement like they do in Call of Duty, but they definitely have these kids that jump very erratically, and I don't know how they get their character to jump as erratic as they do. I was trying to practice just jumping. Since it's third person, you can almost see yourself jump also, and I don't jump as high, and I can't change directions during the jump like they do. So maybe it's just a controller thing, but I don't know. All right, we're searching for a match at 200 milliseconds. C-Tuck, good morning. Welcome in. And B-Tuck, welcome in. Man, you guys are like coordinated. It must be like 1, 2, 3, go. Get up, make the coffee, turn on your phone. Yeah, I find it interesting how early people get up. I know around here, most of the houses we see down in the valley below us, and you can only see them in the wintertime, but they'll have like an outdoor light or something. But when I get up at 6 o'clock or 6:10, there's people with lights already on, up and doing their thing. Jamie Wins, good morning. Walk by Faith, what is going on? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. I guess people are just getting ready for work and other stuff in the mornings. Yeah, so I finished up that knife for a friend of mine yesterday. Got it all ground to shape and sharpened and sanded, so it looks really good. I'm not 100% happy with the blade shape, or I should say Mrs. P's not happy with the blade shape. She says it's a little too crescent. She says she's never had a knife like that. So maybe she's right. Probably not. All right, it looks like it found a match finally. It says looking for 48 more players. And I'm sure we're going to get destroyed the first gunfight we get in. But that's okay. We deserve it. Let's get our audio Prox chat's on, voice chat's on. We are on push to talk, so that's good. C-Tuck, we are going to work in 20 minutes. Normally get up at 3:45, but B-Tuck is going to work later. Man, 3:45 as a normal morning? That's insane. You guys are probably in bed by like 5 o'clock at night. I know I would be. If I had to consistently get up at 4 a.m. or 3:45, I think as soon as it gets dark, I would be ready for bed. Walk by faith, play boot camp. Yeah, we will. I just want to jump in here once. I like testing it occasionally just to see if it's any different. And it's not. No, that was just a bad push. Of course, he went behind the corner and came right back out. Walk by faith. We've been good. We obviously had our long vacation in Florida. Kind of glad that's over. It's not stressful down there. It's busy. There's a lot of people. Oh no, Jamie's been up all night with a broke pole. That's not good. You know, I bet the people that are out of power really appreciate you, Jamie, that you're out there all night getting that thing going. Maybe they'll wake up this morning and have electricity back. All right, big circle pushing off towards the resort area. So we're gonna go super late. And we gotta watch out. I think they may have added more buy stations in. That was one of the issues we had before, is there just weren't enough buy stations. So yeah, it looks like we have almost excessive buy stations now. We're gonna try this contract. Probably a bad idea. Gordash, good morning, welcome in. Yeah, being in a service industry, and I guess electricity is a service industry. You know, when things go poorly, people are relying on you. Especially in the cold weather. Couldn't even imagine. Well, I guess I can imagine. We've done it before. Being out of electricity in a hurricane or a rainstorm or something like that's expected. But if it's freezing outside, I don't know. All right, well let's get an SMG of some type. Oh, that's not an SMG. It looked small when I looked at it. All right. Parachute. I'm guessing that is underground, down in the bunker area. I never have luck with this weapon. It's like it shoots marshmallows or something. It almost feels like a pellet gun. You know how when you shoot a pellet gun and it doesn't have that reassuring fire to it. It's just kind of a thunk. That's what the PP919 feels like. Just missed a bunch of cash. Missed the box. Marksman rifle, not needed. All right, FedEx and Body Parts, good morning. Walk by Faith is in Florida now, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going back to Florida. I know they're still trying to sell the entire building, the condo building where we have a condo. But I don't know what the progress of that is. And we just kind of keep visiting down there, using it all the time as much as we can, obviously. You can only vacation so much. But yeah, when we go down there, we don't have a lot going on. Wow, they even added portable buys. Gonna run away from that thing. It's gonna bring all the snipers in looking at it. Guess we already have a satchel. I don't remember finding one, but it wouldn't let me pick it up. All right, we got a UAV over the top of us. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Off to the races again. FedEx and body parts. Yeah, most of the time we're in North Carolina. We're out in the mountains way west. We're like as far west in North Carolina as you can get. And we have a place in Florida in Palm Beach County, right on the beach, but it's more of a, I don't know, it's only a 600 square foot space, but just for my wife and I, it's perfect. It's right on the beach. You know, you like kind of walk out the front door, down a couple steps, and you're in the water. So that's kind of nice. But they're working on selling the building. It's a 1953 building. It has 13 units, and it's right on the ocean. And all the developers want to tear it down and build something bigger. So that's what everybody's trying to do, is sell it. And there's only 13 owners, so it's not like it's a whole bunch of people to, you know, you get 6, 7 people that want to sell, and that's it. It's gone. Democracy is great. But I'm ready to sell it. I think we've had it for a number of years. All right, do we cross over, or do we just run this edge? I think we cross over. Man, that almost felt like a boot camp guy. Taking his gas mask, he's not going to need that. Got a guy flying across in front of us. Don't think I can shoot that far. Probably shouldn't shoot at somebody we can't kill. All we'll do is make noise, and well, he's swinging back this way. He's going to peek over that wall, most likely. We are not going to push him up that hill. Oh, I can't jump on the... I thought I could jump on it if it's going slow. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. Instigator, good morning, welcome in. Or Instagrator, I guess. Man, that was awful. Up to my old tricks there. All right. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. He got a lot of shots on us, but I thought we got as many as he did. FedEx, yeah. Tomorrow, Saturday, I think we'll play with viewers all morning. So if you're off tomorrow, we can do that. All right, we're going back to boot camp. It's more fun. This game mode, it's like I don't know, you loot up, and the first gunfight you get in, it's not consistent. I mean, obviously we killed the guy that we saw in the building right below us, so that was nice and easy. And probably us trying to jump on the back of the truck was a bad idea. Yeah, it was definitely a bad idea. Todd 231, welcome in. So Jamie, after working all night, do you get the day off, or do you have to like take a nap, clean up, and go back into work? I would think I would think if you put in the hours overnight, you should be able to get the day off, but I don't know how it works. I know if it's a winter storm situation, most likely you'll have to rest up and go back in and do some more work. But I guess a broken pole could just be a car accident, a tree could have taken it out, any number of things could knock a pole down. We have a power pole right outside our condominium. It's like the last pole. It's the one with the transformer on it right before it gets to the building. And the last storm that came through, I don't know what it was. I don't think it was, it could have been Milton. But that pole is like at a 45-degree angle. And Florida Power and Light came out, and I guess one of the guy wires that holds it snapped. So they just tied a rope around the pole about 3/4 of the way up and tied it to a tree and pretty much left and said, that's good enough for now. So we're hoping they're going to come back and change the pole. Somebody said we had an appointment sometime in January. So I guess they have a lot of other more important things to work on than our leaning power pole. But I would think, 45 degrees is pretty low. You can almost you can almost reach up and touch the bottom of the transformer out underneath the pole. So that's kind of weird. Foster Grand, good morning. Welcome in. Walk by faith. If you sell your place in Florida, are you going to try to buy another one? Walk by faith. I'm not really sure. My daughter lives in the Space Coast area, by Cocoa Beach, and our grandson's down there. So we would like to get something in that area instead of South Florida. And my wife and I actually met in Satellite Beach, is where we went to high school, which is in the south end of the Space Coast, just south of Cocoa Beach. So it'd be kind of fun to go back to where we grew up. But everything on the water is just so expensive. It's like if we sell this condo that's on the water, it would be super hard to replace it even with all the money we get out of it. It would still be super hard to replace. So I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll figure something out. That's the good thing about life, is you just kind of just roll with it, and something will always come along, and then you have to make a decision if that's something you want to jump in on or pass, wait for something else. I almost think we're just gonna, I kind of like Old Town better. FedEx and body parts. Yeah, I try to stream early. I'm always on at 6:30 in the morning. Stream for a couple hours, 2.5 hours or so, and that allows me to have the full day to get outside and do a project or do something. I don't feel like streaming gets in the way of my daily activities. So that's the plan, is to always stream in the morning. Sometimes I do jump on and play the game in the afternoon, but I don't stream in the afternoon because I don't want anybody to set that as a schedule, and I don't want to feel obligated to have to do it. Well, I don't see this guy, so let's. Wow, okay. Got the guy behind us in the gas station. There was another one of those little radars in here. Maybe we should go pick it up. I think we saw it over here somewhere. Stop. Oh my God, come on. Just pick it up. All right. Hold on to that for a second. What is this? Shrouded. I don't know what Shrouded really does. We're still most wanted for 13 seconds. I guess we're just going to run out in the open and hope for the best. Stay out here in the open so our box drops not up on the bridge.
Most wanted contract closed. Redeploying squad mates. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area.
XM4, a care package. I don't know what a care package really does. I guess it gives you some care. Bobby Drake Gaming, welcome in. Good morning. How's everything going? All right. Let's go ahead and get over here and see if we can buy something. Got 6,800 bucks. Not quite enough to buy 2 weapons, unless our $500 weapon is really 500. I can never tell. Let's get that thing down, see where this guy is.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Someone was shooting a pistol behind us. All right, we're still interested in that buy station, even though there's somebody chasing us, kinda.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It just seems more important than a gunfight right now. So we have an Ames. So we'll try to get our SMG. And if that works out, then we'll get our XM4. Looks fine. All right, let's go find this guy. We are hunted. It's only a single yellow, so not serious yet. Triple red, that's not good. I guess that guy was on the team that was triple redding us. Whoa, got that Foresight slide going, or Fortnite slide. You know, I forgot all about how slidey it was in Fortnite. I've been playing a little bit in the afternoon, and now it's crystal clear that Call of Duty just exactly copied the Fortnite slide. All right, so we heard somebody. Oh, sniper looking right at us. But he's going to have a problem here.
Enemy UAV is
There's another guy running this way. Why are we doing that? Why don't we just turn and fight? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bobby Drake Gaming, haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything is good with you. We're doing fine. It's about as you would expect. We're hanging out in the mountains, freezing to death most of the time, but we've had some warm days. No, we're not freezing to death. It's nice and toasty in the house. And I actually like putting on my winter clothes, getting outside and doing some work. All the bugs are gone in the forest, so you don't have to worry about ticks or chiggers or any of those things. Still got to watch out for snakes, though. Like when you're moving wood piles around, they're still going to be out there. It's not. Snakes don't go away. They just kind of hibernate. All right. Yeah, walk by faith. We'll still be going to Florida. Um, we're obviously not going to give up on our grandkids. Wow. Okay, that was embarrassing. All right, so that squad that ran over us, there was a squad of 2. Well, I think it was a squad of 4, and we killed 1 or 2 of them. 6,500 bucks. What are we gonna do with that? I guess we're gonna try this buy station real quick. See if we can re-loot. It's either gonna go really poorly. Stop. Or it'll go okay-ish. Need some plates, need some ammo, and then we'll count our blessings that everything came back together for us. Yeah, so they did fix the ammo box, so now you do get full ammo on a munitions box, where before they had it where you get 60 rounds, which was not any fun. It was like, really? I spent 200, however much, $2,000 on an ammo box for 60 rounds? Which I guess if you're playing with a squad, it's not horrible.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I don't know where that guy went.
No more fighting in the gulag.
We're just going to run away because there's way too many people right around there. And being a solo, we don't want to run into a squad of 4 in a cramped situation. We want to be able to spread out and
Headed your way.
pick and choose our fight a little bit if we can. Gotta find those stragglers running around. The teammates that are out of position a little bit.
Closing in.
We're making our way to the weak side of the circle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Not a lot of protection right here.
Bring home the win.
All right, so we have 3 teams, 5 people. We're going to take this rooftop. And we're going to rely on our XM4 to carry us home. Not seeing them. Don't want to jump up on that edge. There we go. We got a guy right here.
Gas is inbound.
Okay.
Use safe zone.
cooked there for a second. I didn't know where he was. I looked at the wrong air conditioner. Kate, K Latte, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. First time chat. Sorry about that. I was kind of absorbed in my gameplay. Glad I can finally catch a stream. How's the games today? Games are going okay. We tried a Battle Royale solo that didn't go well. We just finished a boot camp solo against quads, and we just got destroyed by the guy in the black cape. Should have done better there. I felt like we had that worked out, but it didn't seem to happen. So we had 10 kills, 11 eliminations. Not bad. We're going to go again. But yeah, we're drinking our morning coffee, playing some Warzone. What could be better? Yeah, I don't know. I ducked behind that wall. I was in the gas, panicking, reloading. And when I peeked back up, I was looking at the wrong air conditioner, and he was behind the one slightly to the right. And I just didn't get the shots on him. I think I had enough plate breaks on him. I think we were pretty even, but I took damage. I was dying in the gas, so it was going bad quick. Let's see what else is going on. Walk by Faith says, yeah, me and my wife thought about selling our house, buying another, but we feel the same. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing in South Florida right now is if you sell your property, it's going to be hard to get back into a property at the same rate you're selling for. Unless you do it exactly at the same time, like go shopping, try to find a good property, and then list yours for sale. But you can't hesitate on that because if you find something you like, it'll probably sell. So there's no way anybody's going to take a contract with a contingency of, oh, when I sell my house. So you're going to have enough to do a down payment on the new house. And it gets difficult. So yeah, we feel like once we sell that condo in Florida that we're probably going to not be able to afford to get back on the water again. So we'll just do something else. You know, that's the beauty of life. You just do something different. Low Life, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And Bobby Drake was off work Monday and Tuesday. Been working, but everything is amazing. God is amazing. Yeah, absolutely. I think no matter what, there's going to always be some opportunity will come along. Something will show up that just seems to make sense. And that's the way we feel with our Florida property is even when we sell it, that something will come along. It may not be another beachfront condo, but it'll be something. Still trying to talk Mrs. P into getting another big cruising sailboat, but I think she's over that. I don't think that's in the cards for her. Kay says, yeah, we thought about it too. Nice for the sellers to get more money out of their house right now, but also interest rates. Yeah, I mean, interest rates are one thing. I mean, if you bought your house in the last 15 years and you have like a 2% interest mortgage, it's going to be super hard to replace that. I mean, the right thing to do would be sell a bigger house that you have and try to downsize. You know, maybe take this opportunity to get something and pay it off. But, you know, if things are going to keep going up for... Wow, really? We just flew right in the ground. If things keep going up, though, then you'll kick yourself because it's like, yeah, I could have bought a more expensive house, held it for a few years, and made a lot of money on it. But you never know how things are going to go. Yeah, the beachfront condo is nice. We like it. It's only 640 square feet, I think. So it's one bedroom, one bath, but the living space and kitchen are really big and nice. And I mean, you're like steps from the water. You can just sit in the living room and look out the big picture windows, and all you see are grass, beach, and ocean. No people. But, you know, every time you want to go out and go to a restaurant or something, it's always a 2 hour, not a 2 hour, it's probably 45-minute wait for reservations. There's just so many people down there. Trying to click up some money real quick. This guy doesn't look too excited about shooting us. All right, 3,500 bucks. We can at least get something. Couldn't get much worse than what we just did. Drop it in and splatting. We did the Timmy the Tap Man right into the ground. We probably should go ahead and get a contract because we're not going to get any cash flow without it. Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, like here in North Carolina where we're at, we went through a phase a few years ago when we bought our house where anything you wanted to buy, like if you saw it on the market and you didn't buy it, you probably weren't going to get it because as soon as you come back, it would have been gone. And things were selling for ridiculous amounts of money. But I feel like in the last year, that's kind of topped out because a lot of houses that were listed are still on the market and they've actually started dropping prices a little bit, trying to get some interest. But I know that this is a different market than, say, South Florida. So it might take a little while for South Florida to stop doing whatever it's doing right now. All right, we got 5 grand. Let's hit this gas station, get to that buy station. And we should have enough to buy our primary and secondary. But yeah, the last thing you would want to do is get closed out of the housing market and start renting a house and making somebody else rich. There's so many sounds I'm hearing, but I don't know that they're people doing anything. I think it's just the air conditioner making noise. Gordash, doing well, getting ready for the morning errands, drinking coffee, watching DP. Hope the morning is starting well. Yeah, the morning is, well, we haven't had time to mess it up yet, so that's always good. I guess we have enough money to buy our guns, so there's no reason to get greedy here. Buy station has been visited. Stop. Get this little radar on the ground. I think we're just going to move straight into the circle, get more cover. I don't think we want to sit here on the outskirts and then have to run through this wide open area. Gas mask. Oh, I guess a cluster strike. Sure. It's kind of all we need. Don't know if we want to give up the high ground though. I think we're just going to run this edge. Hope we don't run against a sniper. So Kay, where are you from? I know we've raided your channel a couple times, but I don't know what part of the world you live. Expect somebody to be running out of this area. Guess not. A bunch of nothing going on here. There are 11 squads somewhere on this map.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
11 squads and nobody around us.
Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
I was going to say we should have bought a Gulag re-entry token, but Gulag's going to close soon. Usually when you think about something like a Gulag re-entry token, you always find it like a couple seconds after you say it. So I was hoping for that. Kay is up in Ohio. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I have a brother-in-law that lives, oh, I don't know. He's right on the lake, so he always gets lake effect snow in the wintertime in Ohio. And he loves it. He's out in the middle of Amish country. I don't know exactly where that is. I'm sure it's like east of Cleveland, maybe.
Got gas moving in.
Just heard footsteps. Now we hear nothing. Got this guy jumping. Give him a minute. I think he's looking at us. Didn't quite get that done. Looks like he's a team of 2 at least. Got the sniper now on that rooftop, so we're gonna stay low profile for a second. Maybe we'll do this. Okay, we got it down, but that was kind of a weak down. Got a couple snipers. We've got to make sure to keep dodging this guy. Don't see him. I think we're gonna reverse a little bit on this. That was just unlucky. He did the loop around on us. And WSP Swarm. I don't know anybody use that still. FedEx and Body Parts. Gonna catch up later. Thanks for stopping by. Iculus. We had a great area to get feet yesterday. Had less than an inch. Oh, okay. Snow. So slightly off the Erie, Lake Erie. Lake Erie isn't frozen. Look out. Yeah, I don't know. Buffalo gets hit way too much. Yeah. I guess everywhere from Cleveland, Ohio, all the way up to Buffalo is it's always pretty rough when it comes to lake effect snow. So we only had 3 operator kills. Not the greatest. We got 6th place. I know what happened there though. We ran out of coffee halfway through the game. And that'll affect your gameplay. So Iculus, lake effect snow is no joke. I mean, if you're prepared for it and you enjoy that kind of thing, I'm sure it's okay, right? It's not like I mean, you're going to get a lot of wet snow, heavy snow, but it's not like a hurricane or a mudslides are going to happen. It's just snow. All right, gonna grab some coffee. Be right back. We're launching again into another Warzone boot camp. Gonna play it solo. So our place here in North Carolina is an old, well, it's not an old barn, but it was built as a barn, and then it was converted to a barn dominium. So originally it had two big roll-up doors on one end where they could park big motorhomes inside or something. And now it still has one big roll-up door on the end and a big garage, but the rest of it has been built out with an upstairs and downstairs. It has two staircases going upstairs. So in the wintertime, usually our morning activities are always upstairs because it's nice and warm up there. But my office is downstairs, and I got to be honest, my hands are a little cold this morning. It's not too cold outside. It's only like 28 degrees, but still. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you on stream. DP, it's not that simple. Yeah, most things aren't as simple as I make them out to be. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's more complicated about it though. The humidity comes off the lake, it turns into snow. Boom, you have snow. It's like it's everything's different. Like in Florida, you have hurricanes and you have high tides and big waves and northeasters and all kinds of things that happen that destroy your property. And I'm sure lake effect snow is the same way. Speed Freak, happy Friday. Absolutely. I'm kind of glad we made it through another work week. I mean, I didn't do a lot of work, but still glad we made it. All right, another boot camp solo. It's going to end in power, it looks like. So we either jump early and take this contract. I think we're going to do that. I don't know if we can get that buy station. That buy station is like, oh, this is underground. That's problematic.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. You've been marked as the most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure some.
All right, we need boxes as quick as possible. And we're not going to get them. And that buy station is going to be too far out of scope anyway. So we're going to work our way this way. Not sure that he was alone. We're going to assume he's alone. It's not just that snow, it's volume. Yeah, I get it. Heavy, wet snow is a problem. But I would think that like in Florida, the building codes are made for windstorms. So I'm sure that the building codes around the lake would be made for heavy snow loads. And you don't hear a lot of houses collapsing because of snow loads. But yeah, I mean, I understand it's a pain, but it's part of living there. If it was horrible, people wouldn't live there. Volume for hours. Yeah, I get it. I'm not trying to minimize the issue. It's just We had the wrong weapon out. That was horrible.
Squad mate was KIA.
Yeah, I don't know what the right thing to do when you have lake effect snow. Do you constantly try to shovel and do all the stuff, or do you just kind of let it build up and hope it goes away eventually? I guess it never does really just go away. Speed Freak thinks it's a good day to tear into a 30 pack. Man, that's a little, that's like giving up on life there. All right, let's go ahead and get a little bit more cash, see if we can hit this buy station. See if anybody's here. Probably not. Got to do this super fast because we don't have a lot of time. We have a C9 and a nothing. No, we are not going to get it. That's all right, I guess. We're gonna have to get on the other side. Man, we still have no good weapons. I know we can put our gun away and run a little bit faster. Just not excited about the prospect of not having a gun. We're about to run into a whole squad of people here. Looks like they're sitting up on the roof. At least the Model L kind of shoots straight. Doesn't have the fire rate of the, what's the other one? The XM4. Lord, what is wrong with you? I think what's wrong with him is we're not good with that gun, whatever that thing was. The Jackal is just hard to control. At least for me it is. All right, we don't have enough money to buy anything. We can buy our little gun, but I think the C9 is probably just as good. We're not going to have any other spot, so let's make one more shot at getting 6 grand by going up here. It's already looted, so that is not going to happen. Might have a shot at this guy. All right, we got our 6 grand. Got a sniper looking right at us. Is not what we want. We're going to see if we can get our other gun. All right. We're set-ish. Bobby Drank, people will live anywhere. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you know, what's the old parable where, you know, never build your house in the sand or something like that? And I think we had the 3 little pigs said the same thing. But look at South Florida. Everybody's built on the sand, and every hurricane comes through and wipes them all out. And then you have like the coast of Malibu, where the whole place is just falling in the ocean constantly, and it's been doing that since the 60s. But people decide that that's where we want to live, right there on the cliffside in Malibu. All right, there was a guy. Don't know where that guy went. I'm guessing he landed and ran in circle. Oh, call me Pug. Good morning. Volume for hours. Yeah, we already talked about that. We know it's a problem. You should be able to turn off that long slide. I don't know if you can get out of that slide, can you? If you start sliding, can you stop it? Let's see. Yeah, I guess you can jump up. Well, that was pretty bad shooting.
Get to the new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice.
All right, 7 teams, 12 people.
You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down.
I'm going to try to just run this top edge for a minute. It's going to put us in a weird open area. Don't have the smoke for this. All we can really do is hope for the best on running. All right, so they're going to have to move. Wow. That was kind of the wrong weapon to have out there, but I didn't really have a choice. Thought switching weapons was going to be worse. We can grab this wall. We'll have good cover. That's what that guy thought too. Taking a lot of damage. All right, 4 teams. It's 1v1v1s. So I like those odds. We gotta protect this wall though. We can't let anybody take it from us.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Don't miss your shot.
They should be looking at each other.
Closing in.
Well, that was nice. Thank you for that. One guy.
Last shot, soldier. Kill or be killed. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Trying to change where he last saw us. All right. Well, that was a lot more work than it should have been. Yeah, I think getting away from that wall was a good idea. He had that marksman rifle or something with a big optic on it. He was just destroying us every time we peeked it. Call me Pug. Thank God it's Friday. Absolutely. Dr. Sean, welcome in. Grant, welcome in. Dabby, welcome in. Let's go. What did we end up with? 9 kills, 10 eliminations. We'll take that. We got off on a bad start there. We actually splatted the ground, dropping in. We went straight to the gulag and came back and somehow won it. Yeah, but we've been away from the mountains for a month. We were in Florida for pretty much all of November, I think. So we still haven't really had time to hang out with our friends up here and do the hillbilly thing yet. So Saturday night that'll be our weekly get together that we do up here in the mountains. And pretty much it's just all the neighbors. Every place here in the mountain is broken into what they call coves. So each valley between the mountains, because nobody lives up on the top, or if they do, there's really no roads up there. So everybody's like stuck down in these little coves or valleys. And every little valley has its own little personality. So, you end up knowing all your neighbors in that valley. You know who belongs there, who doesn't. And a lot of them just get together on the weekends just to have a impromptu type potluck slash, I don't know, campfire and bring your own drinks and have a good time type thing. But it usually starts about dark and doesn't last that long, but it's long enough to find out what's going on in the neighborhood, talk to everybody, get up to speed on all the new stories and jokes and whatever everybody has to talk about. Have a few adult beverages and drive home through the mountains. No, it's not a long drive. It's the horse usually knows the way home. No, I'm not talking about Mrs. P. But as far as snow goes, we kind of live in a kind of a bowl. So there's mountains all the way around, and most of the storms blow up from all the snowstorms come in from the west over the Tennessee side of the mountains, and they blow up over the top and then dump snow on the far side of the mountains. So we're kind of in a dry. That would say we're on the dry side of the mountain, which is good. I'll take it. I mean, I wish we had more snow actually. Sometimes there'll be snow all around us, but we're just like in this little bubble, which is good. We can always drive to see snow. It is Friday the 13th, though. So, yeah, watch out for that. I don't know if anybody believes in good luck or bad luck, but be careful out there for sure. Is it the 13th? It is. It's Friday the 13th. Wow. Thanks. Thanks, Instagrator, for putting us in that paranoid. No, I don't believe in superstitions for the most part. I mean, we do have a black cat, and I try not to walk right behind it. If it crosses in front of you, you know he's probably trying to kill you. Usually he'll cross in front of you right on the staircase, and that's usually a bad omen that something's not good. All right, well, I'm gonna grab a weapon here before we jump down there. What is it? The Tonto? Not a fan of the Tonto at all. Take a C9. Haven't had a horrible experience with the C9. I'm trying to work my way towards this buy station. Hopefully we can get our contract done before it disappears in the smoke. Smoke or gas or whatever it is. "11 seconds. Surely we can get through this door in 11 seconds.
The bounty contract on you is closed. Your squad mates are redeployed.
Got a guy on the building behind us. Let's see if we can get eyes on him. I almost think he's coming this way.
Gas is inbound.
Don't know where he is. We hear him. We hear something. We have no idea if that's the same guy that was by the buy station with us. Wow, okay. He's trying to cherry pick everybody down below. I'm guessing he's not going to get out of there.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's dead. Take your smoke. You don't need that. And I guess a thermo grenade, whatever that's good for. We'll take one of those. Bow Tie Fly. Good morning, first time chat over on Twitch. I'll read your message here in a second. I'm kind of in the middle of something right this moment. We're sitting here running around with no plates, no gun, no bullets in our guns at least. All right, Bowtie Fly, good morning. I used to believe in superstition theories until I really thought about what was the rule before mirrors were made, breaking a mirror or before brooms. Then I realized most of their man-made rules theories. What's your take on that? Yeah, I think a lot of superstitions are based in based in stories, you know, that somebody somewhere must have broken a mirror and had some bad luck after it. And just like I was talking about, we have our weekend community parties. It's a great time for people to tell stories. And they say any story worth telling is worth embellishing. So I think a lot of these, you get good storytellers that something bad happened to them on Friday the 13th. And they tell their buddies about this thing and they make it really entertaining. And that just becomes the story that everybody
Enemies
tells.
are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
How do you not see the parachute? Same with broken mirrors. I'm sure somebody broke a mirror and something bad happened. Feel like we were getting looked at from someone else there.
Got gas moving in.
I feel like we hear a runner somewhere. But that's pretty much my take on superstitions. It's all based on storytelling, and you know, anytime you try to blend an object or a date or an experience into luck, either good or bad, it's going to be retold. Somebody's going to someone will believe anything. And then all it takes is a little bit of confirmation bias, and there you go. You have it. It's like, oh yeah, I heard that if you break a mirror, you get 7 years of bad luck. Well, I haven't had anything happen bad in 5 years, but I'll be that 6th, 7th year. Look out. My dog died, my truck wouldn't start, and I lost my job. So it must be true. All right, well, where are we going to go now? I guess we're going to go up the hill early because you don't want to be the last one to the high ground. But that's my take on it. I think it also depends on what you feed your mind. Sometimes if you continue to think something bad might happen, 9 times out of 10 it'll happen. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100% with our thoughts create reality. And I know that it's a little cheesy to say that. Um, but I really feel it's true. It's even in this game, you'll notice, you know, you'll say, oh, I need a, where are you? Are you on the roof? I think you're on the roof. We are not going to jump on the car this time. We learned our lesson.
In the gulag. There's an increased
But yeah, so if your thoughts dwell on something bad is going to happen to you, it probably will. And same thing, if you think something good is going to happen to you, it'll probably happen. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bad things happen to good people, and I'm sure that
enemy SAM turret active.
you could be going along fat, dumb, and happy and thinking everything is perfect in your life,
Mortar incoming.
and bad things going to come your way. But there's just sometimes, no matter what you do, bad things are going to happen.
You're losing ground. Moving. That warhead worked.
Does that guy have a self? I don't know. He either has a self or a teammate because we downed him. Not sure where he just went. There would be a good spot to be.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
All right, that multi-person squad is cleaning them up, so we need to expedite and get up top. Nice to have prox mines, but I don't have such a thing.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Two other teams. Be nice if they found each other first. He looks like a solo running over there. We're in full-on panic mode. Hopefully that's one of the two. Don't know where he crawled off to.
Finish the job. Gas is inbound. Marking you.
All right, we do not have a gas mask. We'll take this moment to Oh, he's up on that balcony. We just saw him up there. All right. That'll do it. Bow tie. I think also depends on what you feed your mind. We talked about that. Bow tie. I caught your stream because I played boot camp but didn't know okay to stream this gameplay. I don't know if it's okay to stream the gameplay either because a lot of people rip on me for playing boot camp. It's like, bro, it doesn't count towards score or doesn't do any of this stuff. But I just play the game to have fun, drink my coffee, and yeah, that's what I do. I mean, we typically would be playing battle royale solos on stream. That's what we played for the last number of years. But right now the game is in such a bad state. Just the time to kill is not consistent. Things just don't work right. The last thing you want to do is be looting up for 30 minutes in a battle royale game just to have the game lock up, or the first easy gunfight you get into, you just get deleted for some reason. So we play boot camp. That's just the way it goes. All right, so we got another win, 11 kills. That's not horrible. We'll take that. And that wasn't an easy game. I mean, we had that last squad. The guy was hunting me pretty hard. We ended up shooting him up top, and his buddy decided to revive him, which was probably a bad choice. But maybe they thought they were in a safe spot. And we gave up that house up the hill, and the last guy was on the balcony up there. Usually shooting up the hill is a bad idea, but we did get him to look to the right of the building. We were able to roll to the left and quickly get on target with our XM4, and that made it work okay. Cliffy Floor, good morning. Bowtie, I actually play boot camp. Helps me level up guns, get better at the game. I normally play Rebirth. I have a squad that I play Rebirth with in the afternoons. But Rebirth typically doesn't stream very well. There's really no continuity, so viewers don't get invested in the gameplay. And I get it. It's all you see is quick movements, and you die, you fly back in, you challenge a team, you die, you fly back in. So I think Battle Royale solos has good continuity of, you set your goals, you know where you're going, everybody on stream knows what you're trying to accomplish. Obviously, you go to the gulag, come back, so there's a little bit of drama there. Now, the old Battle Royale, they had way too many, gulag reentries, most wanteds had redeploys, all those silly things like that kind of ruin the game mode. It should be pretty much just you fly in. If you get killed, you get a gulag shot. If you die in the gulag, you go back to the lobby. And I think Fortnite's done a good job with that on their Battle Royale. Pretty much when you die, you're dead. It's only the best survive. And if you're running around with crazy movement or challenging weird gunfights, you're usually not going to make it to in-game. And Warzone used to be like that. It used to be, just one and done. And I guess they're trying to get back to that. I don't know. But I do feel the game is much better this week than it was last week. I still think the audio needs to be thrown out and redone 100%. Just their weak attempt at making footsteps better was just that, a weak attempt. All right, what are we going to do? We need a most wanted with a buy station kind of close. I guess we're going early. Instigator. I used to think boot camp was lame, but after trying it, I'm a believer. Yeah, back when boot camp first came out, it was mostly bots and mostly for just new players to learn how to play the game. But that's not the case anymore. Those days are long gone. Everybody's pretty much given up on battle royales, and boot camp is the new battle royale mode. A sentry turret? I never picked those up. XM4, sure. We don't need a rifle of any type. But it's kind of pleasant to have a few bots around early in the game, so you get some easy kills under your belt. You get your loadout. You just get to enjoy the game. And I'm not worried about stats. I'm not worried about leveling up. I haven't even prestiged. I don't even know what I kind of know what it means that you get another little emblem and you start over on your score, but I don't get it. Why would you do that? If you get everything unlocked, leave it unlocked. All right, here's a XM4 that kind of matches what we already have. 3 seconds. We need to get outside if we want our box. We're going to grab this train instead of going for that box, because the train has a buy station on it. Wow, good Lord. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. That was just bad. Bowtie, I find more sweats in boot camp lobbies. Yeah, it's getting that way. It's like it used to be you could run solo boot camps and reliably win the game, or at least come in first or second. It's not that way anymore. You'll get sweaty groups of 4 that run together super tight, and those guys are hard to break up. But I think it's a good challenge. I think it's still well worth doing. All right, we have $7,000 and a dream with no buy station. I guess we're going to try the far one. Is there anything better? Not really. I mean, we could go for this one right here. This is usually a disaster. And being in mid-circle. This guy was laying up here just waiting for somebody to hit the buy station. His teammates downstairs wondering what just happened to him. We do not want the Tonto. Alright, we got to figure out how we're going to deal with the guy below us. The right thing to do is just shoot him, but how do you get that done? He might have ran away. All right, now we're in good shape to buy some stuff. Probably no loadouts. There is a loadout. That's awesome.
Loadout drop headed your way.
XM4, pick back up our salutation. The only reason I use this SMG is not because it's good, it's just that it's 500 bucks to buy station. And my KSV, which is my preferred SMG, is 6,000, which I don't know why they make it so expensive. It's only a little bitty gun. But we have our 6 grand, so we should probably go ahead and rebuy. All right, KSV XM4, good enough. Instigator, I count any game type as a win. I can get a contract and a kill. The limbs equals death. Yes, I agree. I don't mind playing boot camp and get kills and saying yes, I won, because in the other game modes, I don't even get a good game out of it for the most part. You run against one sweat that's just moving around like this, and it's like, yeah, that is no fun.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
It's like, yeah, I know, you're better than I am. All right, well, guess we want to get this rooftop early. Back where we were.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm not sure how to get up there. I think you can jump this box over there. All right, being that this is the last buy station, there's got to be some activity here soon.
Hostile UAV in the area.
As long as we don't end up with a sniper looking at us from the hilltop, we should be okay. Probably not. Chris Ruiz, good morning. You played boot camp with a sub squad this morning. I'm actually available for a game or two if you are. No, we can absolutely. Next game. I'll have to open up my lobby. Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me find this guy real quick. Don't know how to do it. Yeah, party's open. I might want his vest. That was actually the wrong weapon to have out. Don't know if I can get over there and get shots on these guys or not. Still a guy in Firehouse, but I don't know where. Oh, we got a team running up here. We need to kind of get them shortened down real quick. sniper up on that hill I'm worried about. Let's go ahead and just get out of here because nothing good is going to happen right there.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Sometimes when you're running with a squad, you can just afford to take those chances because you got a squad mate to pick you up if a fight goes poorly. There's somebody on the back side of this hill to our right.
Closing in.
We're going to get hepatitis swimming in this water. It's always good. Taking a gamble that the circle's going to pull further this way than the other side of the river. All right, we have 3 teams, 4 people. So, yeah. Got the guy peeking this corner. You know, I don't know if this optic I have, this Willis 3, if it has a sniper glint or not. I don't think it does. Somebody just bought back. There's 5 people. They know I'm here. He's hard scoping it. If they didn't know we're here, they know now. It's all right, we'll see where the circle goes. Chris from Wesco, good morning. Welcome in.
Gas is inbound.
All right, this is actually a really good thing. We're going to let it sink into them for a second that they need to do something. Going to get us a nice position up here somewhere. Like behind this air conditioner looks pretty good. So now we have a real problem. Looks like we have a squad of 3 coming across the water, but they either have to take the bridge or the water, and they're probably gonna separate, leave some sniper cover behind them, I'm guessing. Of course, they're all sniping. It's awesome. I'm sure they have one guy pushing right now. They messed it up by not, oh good lord, we messed it up by not having ammo.
It was nothing.
Got 2 of them down, didn't get the other one accounted for. Old Woody got in behind us. That's all right. All right, if Chris is ready to go, we can jump in. Let me get out of here. Get our lobby opened up. I think it's open, but let's just double check. Yeah, so the lobby's open. Chris, if you can jump in, let's get in here. Call me Pug. If you had enough ammunition to keep hitting. Yeah, I mean, I downed the 2 on the one side of the bridge. I knew there was a guy on the right, but I was thinking maybe he couldn't get up the rocks. But somehow he did. Yeah, Chris Ruiz, if you're out there, jump in the lobby. I don't know if I even have you on my list. Let me make sure. Oh, here you are. Let's accept the Ruiz fam. All right. So you're in charge, Chris. You got to launch us. I jumped in your party. So either promote me or just launch the game, one or the other. But yeah, we're ready to go. I'm going to grab some coffee. We're going to work on Chris. Launch the game. Chris, can you hear me? If you can, go ahead and launch the game. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened to Chris. Are you here? Go ahead and launch. We are not the party leader. There we go. He's got it under control. I'm going to grab some coffee. I'll be right back. Bowtie, thanks for dropping in today. Go to work. Have a great day.
Voy a jugar con este señor. Voy a jugar con este señor, no. Ya.
All right, so we're jumping back into boot
Yo,
camp.
can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear. Jumping back into boot
How's
camp.
it going?
It's going good for a Friday morning. Haven't had time to mess it up yet.
Yeah, I see you're playing well. Thanks for finally playing with me. I'm never around.
Yeah, anytime. We do this quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we would have had a squad that last game, it would have been a different thing. Obviously, 1v3. The only real advantage we had on that game was they had to come across the water. And I think if I would have had my ammo reloaded earlier, we would have made a play to get to the bridge and try to shoot at least one or two in the water would have been a good thing.
Got a random.
Oh, did you have it on squad, Phil?
I did, my bad.
You can back out if you want. Robbie Killer, good morning. Welcome in. Hope your Friday is going well. Bane Justice, what is up? Yeah, we almost had it. And Karma Town, good morning. I didn't see you jump in there. Yeah, it was kind of... I got those two guys down. I thought, well, we can get this finished up. Yeah, maybe back out. We don't want to run with a random squad. 2 is plenty.
There we go. Should be good now.
All right. So Robbie Killer, are you still streaming during the day? I never see you on when I'm bailing out on the stream in the morning. I think maybe you're typically a late streamer, like after work. So today I think I have a propane bottle that needs to be refilled for the blacksmith shop. So I'm going to take that down to Tractor Supply, get that taken care of. I need to either go by the steel supply place or somewhere and shop up some more steel to play with in the blacksmith shop. I want to have some projects ready to go when my son gets here for Christmas and his father-in-law. We'll need some activities to get out of the house, and an excuse to go to the blacksmith shop and drink beer is probably good. All right, so Robbie streams around 5 to 7. Got it. Yeah, that's about the time I've already settled in and tried to find a movie to watch or something like that. Sawmiller also streams late, 7 to 9. Okay. Man, I'm not a late gamer. Even my squad that I play with in the afternoons, that's like from maybe 3 to 5 at the most. But by then I'm ready for dinner, snacks, and a movie. The schedule is usually up to Mrs. P, though. Whatever she says is what we do. Robbie Keller, you have a great day also. All right, what are you thinking?
See here. Circle?
All right, just mark it. All right. Looks like we're doing an intel contract. I'll drop on it if you want to stay high and grab it. Looks like it's on the roof. It is not on the roof.
Like we have one team nearby over there.
All right, I got it. And let's head over that way. Of course, there's no buy station. Oh yeah, there's a buy station close.
Right after.
All right, I'm on it. Got a flyer close by.
Upload secure. Here's the gas spread coordinates are marked on your tac map. Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Need to throw that gun in the garbage. That is not good. Gotta move towards that buy station.
Got a buy station here. All bounty targets destroyed.
Nice.
Hell of a job.
No loadouts. Money down behind you. All right. Looks like we have circle pretty well. Parachute. I don't see him. It's in the courtyard behind you. Nice. See what else is going in. Sawmiller, I don't have a choice but play late. I get home from work at 6 p.m., play a couple hours, go to bed. Yeah, I remember the days working all the time. You get home, it's like, do I even want to do anything? Sometimes just turn on TV and pass out on the couch felt good after working.
Your squad mate secured intel on the next gas spread. Decrypt it at the uplink.
I'm heading that way, 150 away.
While there's still time.
Really don't need any more money, but I guess it'll give us circle. Dads, what's up? Welcome in. I always hate laying on these little buildings. There's always a sniper.
Transfer complete. Mark the incoming gas
Tracker's
spread
good.
coordinates on your tac map.
All right. Well, we have a buy station up there. We have a lot of cash. Chris is up there cleaning up people. I guess what I'm going to do is head back towards that buy station, see if I can get a munitions box, maybe a UAV. Runner behind us. Play it up if you have it. I guess he doesn't have plates. But if he doesn't have plates, why did he pass all of these? Oh, he does. All right. Scotty, wish I could retire and I just got my first job. Oh, Scotty, don't wish old age on yourself too soon. It'll come quick enough. Trust me.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Are you hearing footsteps okay? I don't even hear Chris. Don't even hear him. All right, it's going to be hard for a squad to come up behind us. I'm going to go ahead and grab roof.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
He didn't really try to climb that ladder. All right, I think I want a munitions box for the road. We already have 12 plates. Stop. Munitions box, gas mask, and we'll hope for the best. I think we'll grab roof.
All teammates are in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
I'm going to go ahead and get on this roof and get ready to camp it out. I heard a runner. Hopefully he's found him. Looks like he did. No!
You'll need to survive to redeploy.
I have money to buy you back if needed.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Gulag's closed until further notice. You've made it to the top 10.
Your gear's still there if you come back.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
I'll cover your gear.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Your squad at the top line.
weapon here. Armor pouch here.
All right, he should be doing fine. We're going to go ahead and grab our roof again. back where we should be all the time. Sawmiller's having surgery on Monday. So I have plenty of time to play next week. Yeah, speedy recovery. It's never, surgery's never fun, especially, well, especially at my age. No. Yeah, I don't recover like I used to. I can tell when I just get minor things wrong with me, it like takes forever. Probably not a great idea to give up the roof. I think I'm going to leave my loadout there. I know somebody's going to be heading for this buy station to get their team back. Yeah, we had somebody on stream yesterday or the day before that was having a hernia operation, and they did really good. What's up, Sincere? How you doing, man? All right. We have one guy out there somewhere. He's probably back in the weeds.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh, he's over here.
Moving here.
All right. So we're going to pick up a third. We're going to have Sincere jump in here real quick. The Ruiz has his bullets, but no gun. That's always good. Karma Town, how are you feeling today? I hope everything is getting a little bit better for you. You will be sore. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it has to do with the doctor and what he has to do, I guess. All right, another win, and we're going to pick up a third, so that's good. Boss still wants me to work part-time, 2-day recovery and come back. Yeah, I don't know about recovery. I don't know how long those kind of things take. What's up, Sincere? How you doing, man? AR summary. Looks like we have 12 and 4. The Ruiz got some damage done. He kind of went freelance in there for a second. All right, let's go ahead and launch. We got 3 this time. I am not the one in charge. All right. Sawmiller, there you go. Your doctor's an extremely good-looking blonde woman in her late 30s. Well, there you go. That's probably worth it. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, so Sincere's watching on chat because you're chat banned. I should be able to toggle mute. Let's try to talk. Can we hear Sincere? Probably not.
I haven't heard him yet.
No, I haven't either.
Here?
He says he's chat banned.
Oh no.
All right, well, just work on pings. Ping your stuff. We'll be okay. Robbie Killer says to Sawmiller, if it's the last thing you see, it's worth it. Yeah, I guess if you're not going to wake up from surgery, having a good experience going in is a good thing. Yeah, so today we're going to get some more propane for the forge. I have one full bottle, and these are forklift bottles, so they're like 40-pound bottles, I guess. I want to have another one on standby just in case we, run out. Grab some more steel. I might make one more knife today. I have a friend that wants a railroad spike knife. And I looked online. I'm not going to buy a railroad spike just to bang it into a knife. So I think if I get some like 1-inch rebar and square it up and put a railroad. So first I'll make a railroad spike and then I'll convert that to a knife. That should be good enough. And if I get some high carbon rebar, it should harden up fine. Karma Town says, just remember to tell her it's cold in the room. Yeah, you got to get your excuses in there early. You know, you don't want her to come in and snicker. I feel like they've done something on the reload animation. Like if you break out of the animation now a little bit early, you still get the reload. Where before, if you broke out of it at all, let's test that. So if I reload and switch guns, no, it didn't reload. It's still the same thing. All right, you want to go intels again?
Do it
We have a couple on this side of the map.
right away. All right.
Yeah, Karma Town, with a sales job, you could probably recover pretty quick, but if you're out trying to, well, sawmill, or if you're trying to run a sawmill, it's probably a little more difficult. Stay high, I'll grab it.
Recon contract marked.
It's actually good. It's going to let me, oh no. You guys good?
Upload secure. Future gas spread coordinates are marked on your tac.
I'm going to grab the next one.
Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas. Get it to the designated uplink station for
We have good enough weapons. Stop shooting at me. Well, that was fun. All right, so we know where the thing's going. It's going to be, well, it's going to be right there. Actually, next we're going to want this buy station.
moving. Transfer complete. Marking incoming gas spread coordinates on your tac map.
Let's go see if we can get a loadout. Probably not. People right in front of me. So what are these guys looking at?
I thought I heard shots behind us too.
Yeah, there's somebody back there. These guys were looking at somebody by the buy station.
Left side. one down. Another one by the buy. Nice job. Oh. Holy shit, there's too many people here. Oh, shit. There's something box or whatever they are.
Well, shoot them.
Yeah.
Loadout drop headed your way.
All right. Well, that was good. At least we got our loadout.
Yeah.
Go XM4. We'll grab us a KSV. We need a gas mask. There's some cash. I think that's all we need. We should be good. Robbie Killer, did you play the guitar while they did the surgery? I have a video of that.
We head to the circle then?
I guess, yeah. There's gunfire at the top of the hill.
Yep.
Maybe go cover that buy station.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Somebody will be buying something back over there. I don't know if we can see the buy station from the roof or not. I'm gonna look at it. Sniper at the buy, sniper at the buy. Still a sniper at the buy.
Did you ping him?
He's running away.
Squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Down low. I'll get that higher roof.
There's a guy underneath us.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
There's a guy dropping in.
Flyer's dead.
Nice. Oh, who's that? Sincere. Whoa.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
One below
I
you.
think I'm getting pushed.
Yeah. He can't get on your roof. All right.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Oh, that was horrible shooting.
squad mates.
He's on the roof. Opposite of me over there. Anything? Blue
All
mark.
right, all right.
Moving here. The gulag. Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Gonna need ammo here in a second. Is everybody back? Not yet.
Drop inbound. Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Your roof's still intact.
I'm back.
There's guns on the roof next to us. And this XM4 is pretty good.
You've got gas moving in.
All right, 4 other teams. Anybody have munitions?
I got a box.
I don't need it right this second, but I'm gonna need it.
Okay.
Runner by the loadouts in the courtyard. Sniper in the window next to us.
You got PlayStations here? I don't even think
Yellow
you can
mark,
hear
yellow,
us, man.
yellow mark,
There's
yellow mark.
one-
Yeah, I hear you. I don't know if he can hear us or not.
He's really pushing. Nice.
I'm gonna clean up some of this loot. Still
Don't
showing
know,
on that
nowhere,
roof.
maybe. I think he's down low. Or second floor. Hey,
All
that's one.
right.
Nice.
I did the end around on the balcony. We'll take that. I knew he was hard scoping that door. Had to do something. Yeah, it's so much easier. I mean, when you have a squad of 3 that's actually moving together, I don't see how you could lose this game.
Doing those intels really helps.
Yeah, getting that last circle. It's always the buy station. You got to cover the last buy in the game. That's where everybody congregates.
Yeah.
All right, I think we have time for one more. Might as well. See if we can double this up again.
I got time for one more if you're
All right, let's play it.
still streaming.
Somehow, yeah, I have time for one more. Somehow we got 21 kills that game. Ruiz got 5. Sincere got 3.
Sincere, you gotta watch that potty mouth.
Yeah, we don't need no comm bands around here. Pete, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Melanie, I'm sure you're around somewhere. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's see what our temperature's looking like now. It's 21 degrees and clear. So that's a good morning. Maybe a nice time to go out, walk the mountain, check it out. It's getting up to 50 degrees today. It's a nice 30-degree swing. Yeah, I think 21 is probably my personal record in boot camp. I don't think we've had that many. I think there's only 45 in the game. So with buybacks, we got half the lobby. I don't remember where we got our kills at. I guess around that first buy station, we got quite a few. There were lots and lots of people hanging out there. Karmatown, do camo challenges count in boot camp? I have no idea. I haven't been looking at my challenges, even my daily challenges. I don't know that. I know you get XP because I did finish the Christmas event, but I don't know what counts and what doesn't. I mean, if you're worried about camo challenges and stuff, you probably got to play multiplayer, something to get all those knocked out. Melanie, yep, here, over an hour.
Me and you, DP.
All right. Sincere, did you back out? Trying to see if he's in chat somewhere.
We're backing out, bro?
No. Stay.
Oh, okay.
First time chat. I'm Mastrix. Mastrix? First time chat. Why boot camp? Oh, why not boot camp? Boot camp is the new battle royale for the most part. It's battle royale solos is way too sweaty. It's like you loot up for 30 minutes. The first gunfight you get into is a disaster, or the game locks up, or there's just so much wrong with it. So boot camp is just a nice mini battle royale you can play and actually enjoy the game. Sorry that took so long. I don't see any other intels. And there are no more intels. Yeah, keep in mind, I just play.
How do you
I
feel
play.
about a most wanted?
That's fine. I'll grab it.
Most wanted contract Intel transfer complete. Marking incoming gas spread on your TAC map.
Try to get some money. I'll start looting up.
Yeah, find a buy station. See if it's a loadout buy station.
They have to go up the hill.
Horrible guns. Not a fan of these Tonto 20s. Already have a self. Can't carry it for your buddies anymore. Used to be you could grab a self revive, throw it in your backpack, and share it when you find your teammates, but that's not a thing anymore.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
40 seconds for the most wanted.
30. And done.
All right, I guess up the hills where we're going.
Squad mates are redeploying.
Yeah.
Nice job.
There's another one dropping in. This side somewhere. There he is. He's cracked.
He bounced good. All right, back to where we're going here. I'm Matrix, fair enough. I play Resurgence, big map for ranked Iridescent. I don't even know what that means. I do have a squad I play with in the afternoons. We play Resurgence,
Here.
but it's just not. It's not as fun as it used to be. Are the loadouts or not?
I haven't checked. There's a guy over here. I dropped my money there for you, though. You want to check?
Hold on, let me get this
I'll
guy.
go get him. Okay.
All right, heading back up. Another guy.
Damn.
Gas is coming too, so gotta. No loadout. Money down if you need it. No loadouts. Just gotta buy your weapon. Quick, 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 quick. We can move to the next one. Don't get too far behind in this gas. No. You made it.
There's a guy right in front of us. A lot of ammo.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Do you have plates?
Yep. Behind us. Nice. I'm gonna drop this ammo box.
All right. Well, so far so good. You want another contract? We don't really need the money.
I don't see him. That has to be a real team, right? I'm gonna try to get some height on these buildings.
Yeah, I'm with you. They might push.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
One's dead.
Yeah, there's one bar out there. There's three
Hit
of
the
them.
next building.
There's a guy in that green building too. In the building next to you, there's one.
He just jumped.
Oh, there's one out there. Careful.
Now there are two. Another one coming up. Another one.
Now let's focus. Focus on the hill. Oh, guy climbing up.
Dead.
They're at the buy station.
He got a buyback.
Teammate back there. Yep.
He won't land here. Somebody in this building.
Yep, there he is. I think he got me. No, he didn't. Fading off.
All right. Not enough bullets for all that.
Catch me eyes in the sky.
Alright, so we have one by us. He's right here, GG. I can't see him. Where'd he go?
He's dead. He's dead.
Right. Then the rest of them are.
Here's a munitions box if you can carry. And here's some plates. Plates. Plates are on the ground.
We got 16 grand. What can I get? Another UAV?
Yeah, put it up. Make sure you have a gas mask.
Get a gas mask.
And you need to self-revive.
I have cells in here.
All right, let's get over to this highway and run in.
Oh.
Get to the short side of the circle. Two teams. They're all the way up high on the right.
Well, it's only one team left, right?
Now it is,
Two
yeah,
guys?
two guys.
This goes by pretty quick, actually.
Got to be up on the hill. Yellow mark, I think.
There's that loadout.
Flyer up here. Both at the top of the hill. Probably just stay on our circle. Don't shoot at them till they come down the hill. Circle's going to come our way. Do we want to try to get higher ground? Mark. I think he's a decoy. There's probably a sniper up high.
Oh, they got me. I thought I could get up there. Oh, he's pushing me. Oh, you thirsty, huh, buddy? Here he is, here he is. Oh, I tried to get a light tank. Yo, move on me. Trying to find that billboard. He's pushing you, DP, from the back. They're both coming. Come sit.
Ah, no, I missed him on the slide. Oh, that was bad. I should have had that.
Oh,
Yeah.
those are games. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. All right, I'm going to get out of here. All right, well, that's it for the day. Had a couple good wins.